Maybe if I turn on the camera. Oh, we need to get some.
No.
Are we white?
No.
Is this horrible? Do we look awful? Are we ugly? Why are we so white? I wonder if anyone's thinking, why does his hat say take out and chill?
They can't even see my hat because
Can they even read it?
Messed up.
I don't even know why it says.
There you go.
I don't even know why it says this. Can you see it? My dad asked the same question. I don't even know where this hat came from. It just fell on my head.
Yeah, I've never seen that happen my entire life.
No, I don't know. I seriously don't know where it came from. I don't.
You're still white.
Why am I so white? Maybe we should start this video.
It's started already.
Oh.
Hello, guys. That sounded really weird.
No, I start videos.
Oh.
You don't start videos.
Oh, my bad.
Well, you can. Anyway. So we had to go to a different road because it was sunny, but now we look great. So
the lighting is perfect.
Thank you. Today, Tommy and I are going to talk about the most practical performance car that you can get. And we're going to do low range, high range, and then we're going to make our own.
Yep.
Boom. Either way, okay, we're going to start this guy off with the Subaru WRX STI.
Oh.
Is that bias? Is that bias? Let me explain. The 2016 Subaru WRX STI still uses an EJ25, which is a 2.5 liter boxer engine. It's turbocharged. It's dual overhead cam. Makes good power. It's all-wheel drive. It looks good. It has good suspension. You can take it to the snow. You can take it off-road. You can throw bikes on top. What do we think?
I like it. I think it's a good car for whether you're at altitude or you're at sea level. You know, with the turbocharged motor, you can get the performance everywhere you are.
Yeah.
And I agree with that. I think that's a really good car to bring up.
And keep in mind, this is solely opinion, so if you have a different opinion than us, we don't mind, we take no offense. Yeah. Just saying solely opinion. It's not really a bias, even though it kind of is because I do own a Subaru, but I really do think it is a pretty good practical car for the average guy. Now, Tommy, what is yours?
No road here, so
that is a large tree down.
We gotta.
Is that a mountain?
That is terrible. Oh, my car doesn't go off-road.
Oh, God.
I don't
see if we were in a Subaru. We can.
It's a pavement queen.
That's a tree. Okay.
Oh man.
Anyway.
Wow.
All
right. Sorry about that, guys. I actually bought in my opinion, the best and most practical performance car. We're in it right now. The 2011 Audi S4.
What's in it?
It has a 3-liter V6 supercharged motor. Produces 333 horsepower. I have yet to take it up to didn't. Wow.
Yeah, you did?
Just kidding. Actually, the first day I got it, I took it up to the snow, and I didn't notice anything about power loss or anything. So I think it is a really good car.
Forced induction for the win.
Forced induction, yeah. So I think it's a really good car for anything. You've already seen everyone driving in it, people in the back seat and whatnot. It's really comfortable. It's got all the performance that I want.
And also, 2011, you were telling me, is mechanical steering still, and not electronic.
So the reason why I actually picked this year as opposed to the newest body style with the better headlights, I agree, and taillights, is the fact that this is still mechanically pump. I may be wrong, but it's mechanical steering pump driven, a steering rack, and the new one's electronic steering.
Electronic assisted, basically.
Electronic assisted.
So
basically, more dead.
Yeah. With mechanical steering, there's a better road feel, you would say.
Yeah.
Right. Better road feel, and electronic. Yeah, it's easier, but it kind of takes the driving feel away. It's not as fun for a car guy. But if you're not really into that stuff, and you just like a fun driving car that's light steering, then I would go with the newer generation. But 2011 and down.
So another thing I like to point out about both the cars we chose is the fact that they're both within a lower price range. What?
All-wheel drive.
They're both all-wheel drive. So both the cars stay within the price range of up to $50,000 for a brand new one, but you can get them used. Obviously, you can get a Super used for under 10.
Yeah.
With the same motor and transmission and all-wheel drive, and get the same feel of it. And with an S4. There's been different variations, but for this particular one, you can get them as low as 20. So I think it's a good low price range for anyone starting out in a performance practical car.
Yeah, I agree. So now that we talked about the lower, are we in a race car? Okay. Now that we talked about the lower end cars, not so much lower end, but just a tier down. But now all hell breaks loose. We don't care about price. This is gonna be top performance practical cars that money can buy.
Have no price limit.
No price limit on this one, and I'm gonna go ahead and start it. So I'm not gonna go too crazy. I'm not gonna get like a Bentley, whatever the Bentayga thing. That's a little too much for me. I want super practical. So I'm gonna go with the BMW X5M. It's a 4.4 liter V8, turbocharged, and I think the MSRP is around $98,000, which is it's a lot of money. But you get a lot of car. It's all-wheel drive. It looks amazing. You can't say it doesn't. It looks amazing. It's an M car, so mad respect.
Yep.
It has huge. I'm pretty sure they're 305s. Don't quote me.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're like 305s.
Yeah, they are.
It is ridiculous in the back. 305s, if you don't know what I'm talking about, is just how wide the wheels are.
Tires.
And whatever.
The tire width.
I did say that. I did
tire
say
width.
wheels. Okay, tire width.
305.
Whatever. I think I don't really know that much about them, but all I know is I want one.
They have. So have you ever driven an X5?
I've driven an X5, but I haven't driven an X5M. But I've heard
motorcycle lights are really bright.
Sorry, those are my friends.
About the X5, I've driven them, and there's a lot of room in those. You have a third. Actually, I don't know if the X5M does, but I believe you have a third row seating.
Wow.
In the normal X5, you do. You have two seats in the back and the trunk or whatever you can pop in.
Yeah.
Which is really cool because I mean, you can fit 7 people in your SUV. That's an M car that
can go to the snow.
Amazing.
I don't know if I'd take it on the dirt because I'd be scared. But I mean, at that point, if you're buying that, I don't think you care about money so much. But I mean,
you have the ability to go anywhere.
You have the ability to go anywhere. It has an insane sound system. It looks amazing. I'm sorry, but it does. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it definitely turns heads. To kind of counteract his car, my car is in the same price range. It can be, I think, spec'd out to 80,000 is the start of it, and then it can go all the way up to 100. Could be wrong on that one, but it's the Porsche Macan GTS. So.
I drove one of those.
If you haven't seen out previous videos, my family does own one, and it is an absolutely amazing car to drive, and you don't actually feel like you're in an SUV.
Not at all.
Or you just keep driving the car, and it's really intuitive, and it feels like you're in a sports car as opposed to, I guess, a compact SUV.
Yeah, I mean, it comes with paddle shifters. It's insanely comfortable. There's comfort mode, obviously. There's sport mode. The exhaust is insane. It sounds so good.
Best exhaust
How much
I've
power
ever
does it make? Do you know?
So I actually don't.
God, do we just stop now?
Yeah, so
what's in it?
So it's a 3-liter twin turbo V6.
Okay.
I want to say it makes 405 horsepower, but that could be wrong. It's all-wheel drive, and it comes with airbag suspension for height leveling.
They make this thing called, have you heard of Google?
I have.
Dude, it has everything.
I really don't think we can just Google in the mountains.
We're in the mountains. Okay, you know what? Google's not.
Might be tough.
Probably around 400 horsepower. It has enough to get you wherever you need to go.
385.
385.
That's got to be it.
You know,
I'm like
you know how much the X5M has?
420.
576.
That's absurd. That's just not
576 horsepower. It is retarded.
Do you know how much it weighs?
I have no idea how much it weighs.
That
doesn't matter.
I would say the weight.
That kind of doesn't matter, but
the weight to power ratio.
Power to weight, but
power to weight.
Whatever.
I like weight for
whatever floats your boat.
I believe that they're pretty equal in the power to weight ratio.
Yeah. I mean, either way, you can't go wrong. They're both beautiful cars. They both sound ridiculous. BMW sounds better. And
whoa!
Sorry, it's a V8. 4.4 liter.
V6 twin turbo.
That's true. No, it's a twin turbo V8. Yeah.
My turbos are bigger.
Who has bigger shoes, if you know what I mean? You're welcome. So, now we're
You better not be stealing my idea.
No, okay, I'm sorry. We discussed as the camera was off,
that was
and
a nice
my
bike.
opinion changed.
Porsche.
God, we are so ADD. We get distracted so fast. Okay, so now we're moving on to cars that we're going to create. For the most practical performance car ever, and I'm going first.
No, I want to go first. We should Rochambeau.
Okay, ready? Go.
Someone's gonna steal my.
Damn it! Okay, go. Whatever.
All right, so because I'm not a sore loser, I'm just gonna let you go first.
Oh my God! Don't be the nice guy. Okay, fine. So what we're gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about the motor that's gonna be in it. We're gonna talk about the drivetrain, and we're gonna talk about the specs. Top 3. So, I'm gonna start it out. The motor that I want to be in it, I want a twin turbo 6-cylinder, because I feel like it's the most, what would you say, dynamic, versatile. Why are you laughing?
He stole my idea.
You didn't say twin 6?
Oh, you're right.
No.
Just kidding. Keep going.
Okay. So, what I think is supposed to be in it is a twin turbo 6-cylinder, because in my opinion, I feel like it's the best, like mid-range. You get the most power, they sound good. Turbocharged, so there's tunability there, and yeah, and I think specs wise, I would want to push probably like around 400 torque and like 500 wheel.
That you stole from me.
Dog, 500 wheel is perfect.
Okay.
500 wheel.
How much does it weigh?
I want it to weigh like 3,700 pounds. Let's be real here. 3,700 pounds.
That's this.
Okay, there you go. 3,700 pounds, 500 wheel, 400 torque around. And yeah, and then
that's a pretty fast car.
I mean, okay, and for the drivetrain, I'm thinking all-wheel drive, because if it's practical, you're gonna want to take it places, and I want it to be a hatchback.
Yeah, I like it.
So that's the dream build.
What would you have as the transmission? If you couldn't have an option, if it only came from factory a certain of this way, what would it be?
I've been driving a lot of DCT cars, which the one with the paddles. And they're getting really, really good, and they're really fun around back roads. So I'm gonna have to say dual clutch.
Yeah.
Even though I want to say manual, but I'm gonna have to say it. Yeah, dual clutch. Dual clutch.
It's a great transmission.
Yeah,
I think
it's great. They're getting ridiculous.
In my opinion, I'm gonna start with from the ground up. So we're gonna have all-wheel drive, as you can expect. The most reliable and comfortable drivetrain is all-wheel drive, so it'd be that.
Reliable in the sense that it's reliable, or reliable in the sense that safe is what you're talking about.
It's gonna keep you on the road better than any other sort of drivetrain in any condition.
True. Okay.
This is gonna be really weird, but I would pick a dogleg 7-speed. I think it's really cool.
Are you gonna try to go Aston Martin on me?
I love that transmission.
You've never driven that transmission.
I have seen a lot of videos.
All right,
and I think it looks like a really fun transmission, and everybody who drives it appreciates it. So until then.
Okay, so what's the engine? I want to know the engine you're gonna choose.
I haven't really thought about this much, but it's gonna be a quad turbo, dual supercharged W12.
Stop lying.
I actually just created it yesterday.
Okay.
It's gonna be a V6, and it's gonna be a single turbo. How the boost acts with a single turbo. I know it's not the fastest, but it's the most torquey and it's the most exhilarating.
I wouldn't necessarily say torquey. I would say if you went single turbo, that's gonna give you
big turbo, big single.
Yeah, okay, big single turbo. It's gonna take a little bit to spool up, but you're gonna get that insane power top end. But if you're thinking twin turbo, typically one is either smaller than the other, or it's gonna be like a twin scroll.
You're totally right. Yep. That's
yeah, it's gonna be like a twin scroll, and that's when you're gonna get
the hard hit. For twin
hard
turbo.
hit. No, hard hit's big turbo, dog. Do you need to go to the class of Alexander Vargas?
Okay, single turbo V6. And I'm gonna go with the liters. So it's gonna actually be a 2.8 liter V6, a little small guy.
You're just making up.
I am. I'm ready to start my own car brand, actually.
Okay. All right, so everyone knows we're gonna buy Alex's car or Tommy's car. That's what you guys are gonna do. You guys are gonna say which car is better. So, now that you heard both sides, you can either choose my V6 twin turbo, all-wheel drive, DCT, hatchback, or Tommy's 2.8 liter 6-cylinder single turbo, all-wheel drive, dogleg manual with an E63 style body.
Wait, I totally just explained a Volvo.
No one cares. It's either you pick Tommy's or you pick mine. Comment down below whatever you think. Thank you. thought you were gonna chime in. Okay, so the last thing that I have to say, I've been having a lot of people. The last thing I was supposed to say, I've been having a lot of people ask. Oh my motherfucker, get me out. Just let me out of the car.
Bye. As you guys all know, that we're driving my 2011 Audi S4. I have already got a mid pipe or X pipe installed on the car. I'm planning to do a lot more in the future.
Shout out right now.
I'm giving myself a shout out. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, I'll be posting a lot of videos and a lot of upcoming mods and whatnot that are gonna be done there. My link will be in the description below this video. Thanks to Alexander.
He's
Vargas.
just saying all this. I might.
I'll comment on the video.
Okay, you can go ahead and follow Tommy. I'm gonna link his Instagram down below. He's going to be building. He's going to be building his S4. It's gonna be sick. He has a lot of stuff in mind. And the last thing I want to talk about is these hats.
I can't see.
You can't see.
I can't see.
Sorry, I almost died. Those hats. I've been having a lot of people ask me, do I have any more hats? How do I get the hat? Yada, yada, yada. And I've been trying to comment back to you guys, but I can't get to everyone. So they're always in my description below. I also just have it right here, the website. And you guys can go grab one, because there's still some left. And that is all I wanted to say about that. And I think that is it for this video.
All right, well, thank you guys for tuning in and having me on Car Talk.
Thank you. We're out.